Alright guys, alright. Video for the day. A man arrested in Melbourne Park for not wearing a face mask and having no reason to be there. Yes, we're talking about Melbourne again. But it's a sort of a segue into the actual We Won't Ask campaign that's currently running by Rebel Media. But let's go through, let's break down this, because this title is really, it's not accurate. But we'll keep going. A man walking through the park without a face mask while smoking a cigarette in Melbourne, Australia, was roughed up by police for his infraction. So when you turn around and say a man arrested in park for not wearing a face mask, you fail to mention the fact that he was smoking a cigarette at the time. So, you know, what are you supposed to do? Put holes in your mask now for a cigarette? Police argued the man did not have a face mask, but with the man commented that he had two in his pocket and they were put there while he smoked, confronted by multiple officers, including two who were unmasked. The man was brought to the ground and placed in handcuffs. You weren't wearing a face mask, officers cited. You have no valid reason for being here. Sorry, you have no valid reason for being in a park? Wow. Just, holy wow. Yes, in Australia, you're no longer free to move where you want. You have to have a valid reason to go somewhere. And the police have to mark it off, of course, right? The girlfriend who captured the incident said they were both together walking in the park and that he was wearing his face mask prior to having a cigarette. Police officer at the scene said he has no business being at the park, even though he lives a block away from it. He lives 500 metres away from the park. Of course he has a reason to be in the park. Not that he needs one, mind you. I failed to see how we have to have a reason that you need to be in a park. Do we need police permission to walk in a friggin' park? Apparently we do. And, you know, the useful idiots that are cheering this on, mind you. But let's watch the video and let's watch it all going down, mind you.
Watch those girls. I literally am standing here eating like a dad. No, not all right. How are you meant to calm down when people are doing this?
No, we saw your friend up here earlier on. We've asked him, we've given him permission to move on, and he's returned.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cops, mind you.
I'm not going to argue with you.
So what? Okay, can I ask what he's being arrested for? Watch me. Watch me what?
Let me come over here and I'll...
No, I'm fine here. Thank you. You can explain it here.
What's happened earlier on is we've seen your friend...
You've explained that. It's not necessary.
And we've given you a direction to move on.
I understand that.
Return.
He's not returning his own. He lives a block away.
Yeah, but he has no
So what do you mean?
He has no reason to be here. He doesn't have a valid reason to be out today. He wasn't wearing a face mask.
Hold on, he has a face mask in his pocket. He was just smoking a cigarette. He just came to get lunch with
You don't
me.
understand the whole picture anyway.
Oh, what do you mean? I've been living here this whole time. What do you mean?
I live 200 metres up the road. We're all going.
Sorry, 200 metres, sorry.
What do you mean? I've gone to meet my friends, which I told your friends
I
before.
literally have
She's
food in
gone
my
to get a
hand.
kebab and we're going for a walk. And the reason I didn't have a mask on because I was having a cigarette. I've got 2 masks in my pocket. Like, what else do you want me to do?
Pretty much.
Do you want to grab your mask out?
Oh, can you get...
What do you mean? No, it's all right. Like, if it's because he's not wearing it.
It's going to get you
Okay, you don't need to touch me though, because if we're meant to
You
be.
don't need to join in. I'm just going to get this
I'm
stand
not-
right here and don't move in, okay? Listen.
That's a straw man argument. She wasn't trying to join hands. When the cops start doing this sort of stuff, you know they're in the wrong. You know they're like, oh shit, this guy might actually have a point. Oh shit, she's recording this. Oh, triple shit. It's going to end up on YouTube, or Twitter, or both, or TikTok, or all of them, which it did.
No.
My lawful directions are going to be for you to move on, otherwise you're
Listen,
going to
I
be
know
arrested
you
as
don't all
well.
want to do this.
We don't.
It's
don't get
fucking
involved.
horrible
It's
for
horrible for
everybody.
everybody. Don't get involved. You don't need
What
to
do you
be
mean? This is my
involved.
mate. I'm
I
standing here.
understand.
You
but
don't.
I understand your
This
concerns,
is
but you've got no
horrible.
involvement.
No, I do. He's my friend. We're fucking walking through a park with food.
Take a couple steps back.
For what?
For breaching...
I'm for breaching what?
No, let me finish.
Go for it.
I'm trying to process an offender, and you're in the way of the police doing that. Stand there, continue to film, that's great.
She's not in the way. You are able to process this offender. That's full of shit. Please, if the girl and the man sees this, take it to court. Sue them. This is the only way the Melbourne cops are going to learn. Sue them and charge and buy yourself a new house.
Happy days.
Sure. Well, excuse me.
We're filming as well, so.
Yeah, great.
That whole argument, we're filming as well. Great, yeah. But who controls that? Oh, wait, you do. The people that we're accusing of brutality is like, hey, don't worry about recording. We've got it. Okay, but you're the ones that we're charging or we're claiming are brutal. Do you really think you're going to incriminate yourself? Or do you think you might hit delete on that footage? Why do you think people are recording it themselves? Stupid argument.
I've stood here the whole time.
There was actually even a case in Melbourne over the weekend where they were trying to confiscate people's phones because they didn't want the footage to go up. Their argument was, you don't need to record it, we're recording. No, we do. We do need to record it. Because, sorry, but you're the ones that we're accusing of brutality.
So don't take a step forward. We've asked you to step back.
Hey, Brody, where are we going? Call for process improvement. Yeah, okay.
Where are you going? Because I'll come. I'm sorry, I don't trust this.
Yeah. I do see the cops, most of the cops there seem to be wearing a face mask. So I don't know where this argument was claiming that they weren't, but anyway. But yeah, like, you just like, this was actually put out by someone from the media, mind you. Like, even the media is starting to have a problem with this. I think she's Sunday Herald, I think. Yeah, Herald Sun. So, definitely worthwhile giving this girl a follow if you can. Because she's been tweeting out a lot of this stuff. Oh, okay, yeah, I can't follow because, yeah, I'm not technically signed in. This is opening up at Firefox. I was going to say I'm pretty sure I'm following her. Yeah, it's on my account on Chrome. Kudos to Kebab Girl here. But yeah, it's just like prosecuting the offender. Wow. Like, no one is buying this. New South Wales Police strip searched 96 children in the past year. Wow. Yeah, so look, at the end of the day, obviously no one is really buying it. Everybody's just like, this is just completely authoritarian. And you don't blame them for it, right? Now, this is obviously where it's leading into this. This is a new campaign that is started by Rebel Media. Say what you will about them. I know some people have problems with them. Some people don't. Whatever. I don't care. Here, Rebel Media, I'm on the fence with them. Sometimes I like them, sometimes I don't. I like this though. The small businesses that are against the vaccine passport in Canada are planned to keep your restaurant, store, gym open to all patrons, regardless of the status. Let us know and we'll report your breaking story. Simply fill out this form. So if you want to showcase the business that you don't discriminate based on Patreons, medical history, order free stickers here. You can also download the printable version here. Show the world you're against the medical discrimination posted in your video, social media, or the place of your sticker of business with the hashtag #WeWon'tAsk. I like this. I really, really like this. Look, at the end of the day, I'm not against the vaccine. If you want to go and get the vaccine, go get the vaccine. By all means, right? Knock yourself out. Both my parents have got it. But, that said, if I don't want to get the vaccine, I shouldn't be pressured by my business, by my government, to get the vaccine, right? What happened to our body, our choice, right? And that's where I basically stand on this, is the fact that it should be our choice whether we want to get this. If we don't get it, we are risking COVID, sure. If we do get the vaccine, we're possibly risking blood clots. But at the end of the day, you know, it's obviously, look, it's a mixed bag. There are side effects with every vaccine, sure. But at the end of the day, I'm relatively young. I'm relatively healthy. I've already got over COVID in the past, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I had it like 18 months ago, so my immunity's probably gone. But at the end of the day, I got over it the first time. In fact, the virus that I had about 6 or 8 weeks ago was worse than COVID, and that was just the flu. So they say anyway. So at the end of the day, yeah, I don't know. Maybe that was COVID. I'm not quite sure. I work with the public. Not saying what I do, but I work with the public, right? So at the end of the day, I'm in a public gatherings. So at the end of the day, my chances of getting COVID are pretty high. Sure, higher than normal. But at the end of the day, I still don't want it. And I think this is a really, really good thing. Is that the fact that you're saying, hey, we're a business. We're not going to discriminate against our paying customers, mind you. So at the end of the day, if you want to come in and you're vaxxed, great. If you're not vaxxed, great. And especially if we have a whole bunch of supermarkets and theatres and stuff like that saying, hey, you can't come in here when you're if you're not vaxxed, I can imagine a whole bunch of them turning around saying, well, we're losing 40, 50% of our business, or 20% of our business, or whatever it may be. Whatever the percentage. And I can imagine businesses turning around and start pushing this as to say, well, hey, look, we're not going to ask if you're vaxxed or not. It's not our business. It's not our privacy. It's against the privacy for us to ask, or whatever it may use, right? So at the end of the day, they won't care. And to be honest, I personally, I like this. I like this sticker. You can print it out and you can stick it on your door. I'll put a link to the description below to this. But if I own my own business, I would actually put that up. And say, yeah, I'm not going to ask you about your vax status. I don't care. I'm a business. I'm here to serve the customers. And I don't care whether you're vaxxed or not. So, but yeah, I really like this. I really, really do. And I think we'll start to see more traction behind this. We won't ask. But let me know what your thoughts are in that comment section below. Do you think this is going to be popular? Do you think at the end of the day it's going to backfire on the businesses? I can't see how. But let me know what your thoughts are in that comment section below. Apart from that, also, let me know what your thoughts are on this Melbourne man. Personally, I think it's a abuse of police powers. And I would be suing them right now for wrongful arrest. Apart from that, guys, let me know what your thoughts are in that comment section. If you have any questions, any queries, feel free to post them in the comment section below. Apart from that, guys, we'll see you in the next demonetized video from YouTube. Have a great night and enjoy.